Mashallah,
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 zabardast.
You're saying that lift is good after
Yes.
fasting?
If you really want to get the maximum benefit out of a lift workout, as I mentioned, you'll be lifting really heavy, or we'll be pushing you to do so anyway.
Further to this, I would like to know this, people, they do individual workout either or a group class workout. So what are the benefits if somebody is, attempting this group class workout? Hello friends, welcome to TriFit Studio. I'm very excited today because right now I am sitting with the head of group exercise at TriFit Fitness Clubs. Please allow me to welcome you, Miss Robyn Bond. Hey Robyn,
Hey
how
guys,
are you?
hey Sheeraz, good thanks and you?
Amazing, Alhamdulillah. So Robyn, what are you speaking about today?
So today we're going to be speaking about the greatly anticipated Ramadan season coming up over the
Yes.
course of March.
Yes.
And specifically at TriFit, we're going to be focusing on strength training. So that's what we'll be talking about today.
That's great. So can we start? Robyn, forget about strength training. When it comes to Ramadan,
Yes.
there's the myth people say that you cannot work out because, you'll go dehydrated or something like this. Can we start from here?
Yes. So, of course, you want to keep active during Ramadan. You didn't go through all this hard work for nothing, something I like to say quite often. So, try and keep yourself active 3 to 4 times a week, and also find what works best for you. If it's easier to train pre-iftar, that's your preference, let's give that a try. If you prefer to train after iftar, after you've broken your fast and feel a little bit better, that's also something worth giving a try. So try both, see what works for you. As well as keep the workouts at a moderate intensity. You want to stay active, you want to stay in control with your body, but you also don't want to push yourself too hard.
That's great. First, I would like you to start with what is strength training.
All right. So strength training is often misconceived for being bodybuilding, right? Which is basically your most simple form of it, where you would go down and grab a couple of weights.
Wow.
So what strength training basically is the ability to lift a load from one point to the next, obviously as heavy as possible. Now we got different levels of strength. Strength essentially, for me anyway, boils down to control and the connection you have with your body, not only physically but mentally as well. So there's so many different ways we could structure different types of strength workouts, and it's not just limited to lifting extremely heavy weights. We got muscular endurance workouts where we lift lighter weights at higher repetitions. So that keeps you inactive for a longer period of time, and your muscles will burn after 10 or so reps. So that's always an interesting way to do strength training, whereas you could also lift super heavy at lighter reps, so less than 10, but a super heavy weight. So there's many ways to go about strength training. Programs like Pilates, mobility and stretching also has elements of strength in it as well. So many of our classes have those components in it.
Nice.
It's just about informing our members about what we got going on.
So by the way, I would like to tell you here that Robyn is the person who actually manages all the classes here at TriFit Fitness Clubs. She is the mind, she is the person behind every structured class. She trains everybody so good. That is the reason that we produce our classes in a very creative and in a very fun manner. So Robyn, can you please just brief us about the classes that you will be offering in Ramadan?
So we'll be launching 2 new strength programs this Ramadan. First program being Inferno Strong, which will be in our HIIT studios. And then our second program will be called Lift, which kind of tells you what it's all going to be about.
Wow, I'm so excited. But I would like to learn more about Inferno Strong and Lift.
All right, so Inferno Strong is going to be a strength and stability program focused around our fit benches. We'll be using dumbbells, kettlebells, and TheraBands. It's completely something new in terms of strength, a lot of athletic training, a lot of balance work, and really, really just focusing on controlling and like mastering strength movements with your body.
That's so nice.
You should be very excited.
Yeah,
I'm very
I am,
excited
because
for that one.
I think I'll be the person who will be working out after fasting. So yeah, I'm so excited.
And Inferno Strong is actually one on the lower end of the intensity if we're going to compare the 2 types of programs, as it focuses more on stability. So the weight would be lighter because
Okay.
you're off balance, or you're working against
Okay.
outside external force against your body. So that's the really exciting part with that program. We're going to schedule both our classes before and after iftar, but I would highly recommend Inferno Strong before iftar if you're looking to train at that time.
Great. Lift. What about lift?
Lift will be our barbell strength program. So we do have classes that are similar to this, but we're obviously going to give this one a new edge. The goal is pretty straightforward. When we lift, we want to go as heavy as possible. So this is going to be a program designed to really push yourself. One, we're either going to lay down the foundations of the basic principles of strength exercising and the basic lifts for you, or you're going to know all that stuff already and you're going to come in and get to lift some really heavy stuff with us in a group session.
That's great. That's great. By the way, I love the titles that you always come up with so creative titles. I remember Valentine's. That was so exciting. When I opened the app and I saw the title was what?
My heart beats for TriFit.
Yes, my heart beats for TriFit. Our heart beat for TriFit actually. So you're always creative. It's not just about classes only. When it comes to suggesting the name and coming up with different moves, maybe different programs, even different music. She is a pro. Mashallah, mashallah, zabardast. Anyways, so
let's say it together.
Mashallah, mashallah, zabardast. Okay, so Robyn, moving forward, as you told us that you guys are offering these classes before and after fasting, right? So after, you're saying that lift is good after fasting?
If you really want to get the maximum benefit out of a lift workout, as I mentioned, you'll be lifting really heavy, or we'll be pushing you to do so anyway.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody's got a different limit. It would be better for you to at least have eaten and be a little bit more hydrated in order to perform that class. We can, of course, monitor your intensity as we do in all our classes if the class were to be scheduled pre-iftar.
Great. So Robyn, when it comes to group classes, there are very limited clubs which are offering group classes, and I'm glad that TriFit is among the pioneers of this. And I want to know, in fact, I want people to know about this. What are the benefits? There are two things. Either you do your own workout, or maybe you are taking group class. So for me, group class, because one of the biggest USP of TriFit is like putting fun back to fitness, right?
Absolutely.
So, and I actually, it's fun always to have a group class. But I would like you to tell people the actual benefit of that class, apart from this fun.
So the T for TriFit stands for tribe, right?
Yes.
And when we do group classes, that's exactly what it's all about. We're bringing people together and we're celebrating towards one goal, one cause, and we're just moving in one direction, sweating, smiling, moving, suffering, conquering, all of those wonderful things all at once.
Exactly.
And making some friends along the way.
No doubt. That is the reason, we call ourselves a tribe, and we have a tribe of so many people around, right? As our CEO always mentioned that, people go out for dinners, people just travel together, and some people are even getting married because of this tribe. Mashallah, mashallah, zabardast. Anyways, Robyn. So further to this, I would like to know this, people, they do individual workout either or a group class workout. So what are the benefits if somebody is, attempting this group class workout?
Personally, I speak for myself. Some days I come to the gym and I have a plan. I know exactly what I want to do. All the equipment's there and available to me. Then there's other days where I just don't feel for the effort of having a plan. So just having that guidance, knowing someone's got a proper workout format laid out for me that will provide me with results and still challenge me, it just makes me feel so much better, and knowing I don't have to stress and think up my plan. I know the objective of the type of class, so whether it be a strength class, a stretch class, a cardio type of class, the goal is quite clear and it allows me to then just go in and trust.
Great. I agree with you because, during Ramadan especially, because, you're not eating anything, you're not drinking anything, so sometimes you feel low. But that's the best way, to charge yourself, to to have a powerful class, right? So amazing, Robyn. Robyn, any message for fitness lovers from you?
Specifically to Ramadan, some fitness tips that I can leave you guys with is stay active. Like I said, 3 to 4 times a week. Keep it at a moderate intensity. Keep yourself hydrated. Make sure you're getting in the food that best fuels you after breaking fast, and get in your sleep so that you can rest and recover, especially if you're staying active. We want to see you. We want to be with you in your community. Say your prayers, be around your friends and loved ones. Come be part of the tribe and stay active.
Great. So this is the reason why we always say, get in, get fit,
and live life.
Thank you. Thank you, Robyn. It was lovely having you.
Thank you. Bye.